All right, folks, it's Dan Bidondi for the Dan Bidondi Show right here on 990WBOB.com. Your host with our special guest host, Kevin Laprade. And we got a special guest today, and you got him on the show, so by all means, do an introduction of our guest.
Yeah, of course. We have a big-time guest here, folks. He is a Hollywood whistleblower. It's Isaac Kappy, and he's going to be coming on the show today to tell us his personal experience in Hollywood of what he's seen, what he's witnessed, and what his story is, because we know the story of what we've seen through the years. Me and Dan and the Truth Radio Show Network, you know, we've been there, we've reported on it. But when you have an insider, you know, giving you firsthand knowledge and insight, you know, you got to listen to him, no matter what he has to say. Well, you know, we're going to listen to him.
Exactly, and we've been talking about child pedophilia, and of course, Pizzagate came along. And all of a sudden, child pedophilia became a conspiracy theory. And regardless of what you believe in Pizzagate or not, okay, that's not the point, okay? Pizzagate's not the pinnacle of child pedophilia in Hollywood, okay? That's just one incident out of billions. If it's true or not, we don't know. We're not 100% sure. But we're not even going to talk about Pizzagate, so we don't want trolls bringing up, oh, Pizzagate was a religious story, right? It's nothing to do with Pizzagate. This has been going on long before the people even opened that damn restaurant, man. And, you know, this is totally disgusting, especially when it comes to kids. Then you have Facebook and Twitter and all these platforms defending these bastards. And, oh, yeah, let's shut off free speech. Let's kill Alex Jones, Infowars.com, because he speaks the truth most of the time. People, you know, say most of the time, but you know, he does speak the truth. And all of a sudden, oh, yeah, let's shut him down because he dares to attack the political correctness, but yet you can go on Facebook and Twitter, threaten the president, threaten to kill police, threaten to attack Trump supporters, threaten to just attack people in general if you don't agree with them, promote pedophilia, child pedophilia, but yet you got to keep your mouth shut if you say anything. You get hit with hate speech. They did it to us. I mean, like, they took our show down 3 times this year right on the station there. Sent us DNS attacks on our servers, same thing they did to Infowars.com today, and they're trying to do everything they can to shut up free speech, free media. And the thing is, the First Amendment covers freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of religion. They're attacking that just as much as attacking the Second Amendment in this country. In 2019, if people do not get to act together, kiss the Second and First Amendment goodbye. Because
and regardless of what you think about Infowars, their mantra there is a war on for your mind. There literally is. They're right about that. There's a war on for every single mind out there. And, you know, we're trying to do our part to wake people up to, you know, the atrocities of the world. I mean, guys, we can live in a different world, but we all have to care about it and want to do something about it. Just sitting back and not doing anything about it isn't going to do anything. You're not going to accomplish anything. We need to get together and form groups of people that could talk different, you know, different ethnicities, different religious backgrounds, different political beliefs, and we need to come together instead of fighting and beating each other up and not coming any. We need to talk. Let's talk. Peace and love is what's going to be the future, if we want, or we can keep going the same way. Antifa. Exactly. It's up to us.
Well, I mean, like, it's not even Antifa or the antagonizers, just as the neo-Nazis are and KKK.
Useful idiots.
Yeah, and people in Black Lives Matter, those are the people who you want to reach out to. There's a lot of good people in those organizations, and we talk to them and on the streets and the rallies. We talk to people and got through to them. They, you know, they're just pissed off about things, and they rightfully so, but they're being antagonized by Antifa, who are nothing but terrorists. That's all they are. And communists, there's no more racist people in history. No more racist people than the damn communists. Historically, they're racist. Right now, they're trying to use Black Lives Matter to get people on board, to get them support. And when the black folks find out about the Antifa and how they really operate, they're going to have a world of trouble on their hands. But yeah, this is just disgusting. I mean, everything from the attack on the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, the Rhode Island Republican Party is giving the candidate hard times now because he wants to do a gun raffle. So the Rhode Island Republican Party is a friggin' joke. Now, I'm not talking about the candidates running. I'm talking about the party itself. You're a damn joke, okay? This is why the Democrats always win in the state of Rhode Island. You're a complete joke, plain and simple. And I guess we got a guest on the phone here.
We have him on the air, Isaac Kappy. He's a writer, a producer, He's a actor, musician, artist, and most importantly right now, he is a whistleblower. He's a Hollywood actor. Isaac, are you on the line with us?
Yes. What's up, guys? How are you doing?
There, Isaac, you are here with Dan Bidondi and me, Kevin Laprade. I am fine. How are you, brother?
I'm good. I'm going to try not to slip into an East Coast accent. Y'all make it sound so
Oh, yeah. We have, especially Dan, he has the thickest accent. You know, that's what people, they try to make fun of him with his voice and his accent and everything, but the guy's got a heart of gold and balls of steel. So, I mean, who cares about an accent, how he talks? The guy's got a heart of gold.
No, I love it. I love meeting people, and I love their accents. I don't know.
Thanks for coming on, brother.
Yeah, thank you for coming on. And to us, you're a hero, brother. And regardless of the criticism you're getting, we know that criticism from exposing false flags and everything else. But you are a complete hero, a true hero, brother. And we support you 100%. And for you just to get out in national TV to expose this pedophilia going on, that alone is deserves some kind of an award or something, man. And but yeah, thank you. And if you want to do a quick introduction, people already know who you are, but quick introduction of yourself, and just tell us what inspired you. What did you see to actually say, wait a minute, what the hell's going on here? I'm gonna go expose this stuff.
Well, I mean, I had kind of been thinking for a while. I was like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? But you know, I watch these people like gone, just pontificating about politics and acting like their opinion matters. I know these guys, and you know, I was like, enough is enough. You know, I was just like, guys, let's just distill the issue to what it really is. You guys are pedophiles, and you're freaking out about Trumping it. Let's just get to the heart of it, okay?
Yeah, when you look at these people's Twitter accounts and their Instagram, if you go back to 2009, 10, 15, they have disgusting jokes that nobody would make or laugh at if you know what I mean? Like if I ever made these, my family, my friends would all say, what's wrong with you? Why are you posting this sick, gross, grotesque things, you know? But there they are posting this stuff, and you know, we see it now. We see them for who they are.
Well, yeah, and you'll notice all their Twitter accounts are mysteriously silent now. You know, here's the deal. Like, this is what, like, where I really decided. I was like, all right, this is it. You know, they're like, oh, they're just jokes. They're just jokes. I'm like, 10,000 tweets is like, you're thinking about this all the time.
Yeah.
That's not just jokes. That's pathological, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, I know what you are. I know who your friends are. You can't get out of this. Yeah.
Exactly, and yeah, when you keep tweeting about it, all of a sudden now it's not a joke no more. It's something you're thinking about, and you know, especially you, like knowing these people, you work with these people and everything else, and you start seeing this stuff. You're like, all right, these people are kind of loopy here, and now you come out and dare you come out and say something. You're a bad guy, but meanwhile, like we were saying earlier, you have Twitter, Facebook, and all these people, all these platforms that protect pedophilias. If you say anything bad about it, I got hit with hate speech for going after somebody promoting pedophilia. You know what I mean? And I'm the one who got hit with hate speech.
Oh yeah, big tech is very compromised. I can't even. If we were to talk about all the things that have happened tech-wise to me, we would literally have nothing to talk about. I would fill up the whole hour or however long we're on for.
Isaac, as I'm watching your Periscope streams, my phone's messing up, and my messages don't go.
Yeah.
It stops scrolling. I can't even see anybody what they're writing on the comments.
Yeah, they don't know what to do with me.
No, you got the whole hour, and I seen interviews. Other people. I'm not going to mention names, whatever. But I seen interviews how you've been cut off, ridiculed. But this is your platform, brother. We want you to tell all whatever you want. And remember, we're on internet radio, so it's no censorship here, man. So this is your platform to voice what you need to do, man.
Well, I would urge people that maybe aren't familiar with what I'm doing to tune into my Periscope streams, because I love that medium because it's so interactive and I can speak directly without an intermediary, and because a lot of what's happening in the press is they're like telling you about what Isaac's doing, but we can avoid all that. I just go direct on Periscope, and dispel any the misinformation, the character assassinations, which aren't working, but they're kind of fun to deal with just because they're so ridiculous most of the time.
Yeah.
I am I am enjoying myself, guys, and you should be enjoying yourselves too, because we are winning big time.
Exactly, and even though the mainstream media makes it look like they're the majority, they're winning, they're not, and that's why they're afraid. That's why they're shutting down platforms like Infowars and other. They shut my one of my big Facebook channels. I had thousands of videos, millions of hits. Shut it down, and they attacked our radio station here 3 times this year, attacking our servers and everything. And that shows you if you're doing this, okay, if this is happening to you, you must be telling something that's true. You know what I mean? We've been attacking pedophilia for a very long time here, and I'm so happy to somebody like you to come out and expose this. But we're going to go to a break in about 30 seconds, and when we get back, the floor is yours, and please tell all, and, we support you 100%. But we'll be right back on the Dan Bidondi Show right here at 990WBOB.com with our guest, Isaac Kappy. All right, we're back on the August 14th, 2018 edition of the Dan Bidondi Show on 990WBOB.com. Join with us is Hollywood writer, actor, producer, artist, musician, and whistleblower and hero, Isaac Kappy. And Isaac Kappy, want to start off here with, how we all know that hundreds of thousands of children go missing every year just in America alone, and most of them are never seen again. Now, is this all tied into this stuff? I mean, is there massive child sex pedophilia rings going on, satanic ring? I mean, all this stuff is crazy. It sounds crazy to the average people, but this is real stuff. But Isaac, you got the floor, my friend.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a big problem. What happened during the Obama administration years is they made the borders really porous. You got these human trafficking rat lines. You've got all these kids, coming in through Mexico and disappearing. Rape, worse, conspiracy, they're being bought by the elite, so to say. And part of what I've been doing is just, I want people to understand the whole system at play, because there's not really such a thing as isolated incidents. You got to look at the bigger web, and especially how pedophilia is used in blackmail to control other people. That's one thing that I really wanted to stress early on, because a lot of the people coming to this, for me, are, they don't have the research that a lot of the so-called truth community has. A lot of people research this stuff for years and years and years, like me. But a lot of them are just like, they're drawn to the Hollywood stuff, the names, and the Hollywood, Hollywood glamour, if you will. So I've just been like, it's been like introductory course, because I want to teach people like how the system has been working against us for years and years and years and years.
Put it this way, everyone thinks the Me Too movement was huge. No, this dwarfs the Me Too movement. It makes it look like a joke almost. You know what I mean? Like a casting couch in Hollywood is not the same as, children. Children are our most precious resource, and people like you and I, we're not going to give up, bro. We're not going to give up. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
We're talking about human rights of the most vulnerable segment that can't protect themselves. We're talking about children, and this is why, when I started this, I had a very simple message. I would like to live in a world where violent pedophiles don't use us, abuse us, rape, torture, and even sometimes murder children. And I feel like that is a very sensible position that probably 95% of the population can get on board with. The other 5% are, probably part of it.
Exactly.
And very evil people too. That would even. It's just disgusting. I mean, I don't know how somebody can even get aroused looking at a child. That's beyond satanic to me, man. And
well, let me explain, because this is one of the things I struggled with, because these were my supposed friends, and I was like, what do they get out of it? I don't understand it. I don't get it. But once it clicked, I knew that it was just totally awful. And what they get out of it is, they get off on destroying innocence and purity. That's what feeds them. It is the most perverse thing that you can possibly imagine, and it is absolute sickness.
Sounds like Aleister Crowley magic, his brand of magic going on steroids, man.
Yeah. Well, Crowley, oh man, Crowley was, that guy has had such a bad influence over the last, 80 or more years of history. He just, he just sent so many people on this real bad path, which we're cleaning up today. I didn't think we would ever see this day. I really didn't. Every day I wake up in awe, and that's why I feel great now. By the way, what's going on now with me? My inbox is overflowing with whistleblowers. After I came out, there was this guy, Michael Whalen, who came out from Portland with Voodoo Donuts, and that was just a bunch of huge information that linked the Portland ring to Macaulay Culkin. So the Hollywood thing, like, that's why I've been stressing to people that are researchers to build the map of all these connections with the web. And they show up, they always are showing up with each other.
Unreal. That's crazy, man. And when you start looking into it, you gotta see more and more ties. Like, I mean, you already know this stuff, but people out there listening, when you really look into this, you gotta, and you do your own research, you gotta find more stuff. I mean,
I was doing some research for the show tonight, and I literally have 10 pages of written, things throughout Hollywood, the government, of people, of convicted.
What about, I don't know if you remember Dr. Alfred Kinsey of the Kinsey Institute for Sexology. He, in his own book, he paid parents or literally a child molester to molest a 12-month-old baby for 24 hours to see how many times it had an orgasm, and they call this science. You know what I mean? What the hell?
I think Kinsey was actually funded by the CIA.
Yeah, yep.
I was writing this stuff down earlier, guys, and sorry, go ahead, Isaac.
That's the thing that people really need to grasp. The CIA has been an awful organization all over the world and here. They've caused so much chaos and darkness. Ever since JFK got off, they've just gotten stronger until we got Donald Trump in the White House. And now they're just fleeing like rats, scurrying around. The lights are coming on. It's showtime.
Exactly, and I mean, you see these people just lashing out like I've never seen in my life. Here's how you know too, because when you have a president in office like the Obamas, Bushes, of course you're gonna have the opposite party against them. But never, since I've been alive, have I seen the globalists. The Republican and Democratic Party can't stand him. The globalists can't stand him, and that goes.
Hollywood can't stand him.
Yeah, and it goes to show you what this guy must be legit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. Like, it really, I'm so glad this happened because it exposed the fake political divide, left and right, that we've had. These guys are basically, they've been like pro wrestlers, talking a big game and arguing in public, and then behind closed doors, they're doing awful things together.
Exactly, right to the T, man. And that's what because I'm a pro wrestler myself, and that's what the terminology I use. Yeah. I worked for, used to wrestle for NWA, the National Wrestling Alliance, the New England division, and I wrestle for a bunch of independent organizations now. But man, it's the exact terminology that I use, man, and you can't get any more precise than that, man.
And don't get him twisted either. Dan Bidondi is a real wrestler too. He won championships in high school. Like he's a real wrestler as well as the other wrestling.
Dan, I want you whenever we get off. I want you to make a wrestling promo, a la WWF in the '80s. I want to see your promos, bro.
Oh hell yeah! Yo, what you talking about, brother? We're gonna bring the New World Order and child pedophilia down, brother. The old Hulkamaniacs, man.
And honestly, I have a confession to make. I am very, very, very influenced by those old promos, especially my favorite Ric Flair. And,
oh yeah.
I tried to bring some of that joy and fun to this whole experience.
Yeah, Ric Flair's classic, man. One of the best. We do gotta go to break in a few seconds, whatever. But when we get back, man, let's rip into this, man. And yeah, I'll send you some of my wrestling stuff, man. I've been wrestling for like 20-something years since '94, when I wasn't even graduated high school yet. I got involved with professional wrestling and been doing it ever since, man. And the media stuff too. It's like been a wild ride, man.
Nice.
All right, guys, we're gonna go to break here, and I mean, this is some serious stuff, folks. That is going on. This could happen to any one of your children.
This is eye-opening, mind-blowing info, and you know, get ready for something that you should know about. But if you don't, you will know after tonight.
And we'll be right back on the Dan Bidondi Show. All right, guys, welcome back. This is a hard-hitting show. This is very serious stuff. I mean, like, imagine, I mean, again, hundreds of thousands of kids a year go missing. This could be any one of your children. Anyone, right, I mean, tomorrow, or God forbid, 5 minutes from now, anything, and gone without without a trace. That basically says it. And, you know, we want to talk about also, too, that Disney employee Brian Peck, convicted of child rapist, but Disney rehires this guy. Tons of people in Disney arrested for child porn, and they're still working there. And your thoughts, Kappy?
Well, they're still working there, but the thing is they get caught in Disneyland or Disney World. You know what I mean? They have child porn or like that. Brian Peck alone, they rehired him after he was already jailed and arrested and served his time.
Yeah, you know, right when I came out, I did an interview with this guy Nathan Ford Winters. He was molested for years by this guy Victor Salva, and Victor Salva, he actually got convicted, which for Hollywood is crazy. And right when he got out, he hired him to direct the movie. And this Nathan at the time came out and spoke out against him, and he just got lambasted by the press. They made his life hell for doing the right thing. He wanted to make sure that this guy was never around children again. And the media attacked him and smeared him because that's what the media does. And I'm really glad that people are seeing this with open eyes. What the media is all about. They're bullies. They gaslight people. They bully people into views. They manipulate them psychologically. And this system of media is actually most prevalent in the UK. The UK blackmail networks are, that's, you know, kind of the root of this thing, is the United Kingdom. It goes all the way up.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Savile. Jimmy Savile is one of those.
Yeah, that's great. I'm glad you brought that up. That is a great instance because this guy raped and murdered children for decades. And the BBC covered up for him. He was hanging out with the royal family. He was one of the biggest stars in England. And that's, you know, that shows you right there. It's the whole damn system, man.
Like you always say, bro, the proof is in the pudding.
That's right.
The proof is in the pudding, brother. You got it. You hit the nail on the head every time you say that.
Well, I don't know how that became a catchphrase. It's kind of accidental, but, you know, it worked.
Yeah, and they arrest Tommy Robinson for exposing pedophilia. Just come up with a van, throw me right in the van, you're arrested. Bang. You know, it's like, it's unreal.
It's apparent what they're doing, and the world is waking up. There's a lot of people in the UK. I have people worldwide who watch my stream. I love it because people all over the world are waking up in unison. It is, wow, it's powerful, and I feel honored and like privileged to be a part of this every day. I have broken down in just tears so many times since I did this. The power of what we're doing is astronomical, and it can't be understated. This is huge. We're talking about civilizational arc, like giant arcs where civilizations take a turn. This is huge stuff that we're doing.
Absolutely, and you know, I mean, like, it's amazing too how many people waking up, and yeah, again, you're a complete hero, man, and you know, it's like you're on the right side of history is the best way I could say, man, and we're gonna win this thing. You know, they got the mainstream media, they got social media and everything all on there, and their ticket there and their pocket, whatever. But you know what? We're gonna win this thing in the end.
And we're still winning. That's the most amazing thing. We're still beating them by, you know, using their platforms, you know, if possible, and then moving on to other platforms.
Yeah, you talk about the media. The media is all tied up in this. I have no doubt there's going to be massive RICO cases against the mainstream media. A lot of these people, oh man, I got a tip today. Wow. A lot of these media people are actually involved in the trafficking a breakdown on TV that's like about 2 scoops of ice cream, okay? Not about the ice cream. We know what it's about, Steven. We know what it's about. We know you're scared.
Yeah, he had a whole expose on Pizzagate. What is a comedian on Comedy Central or the late night networks? Well, he shouldn't even touch that. That's not funny. That's not comedy.
No.
Well, he's friends. He's all tied in with Podesta, and Pizzagate is Podesta. And by the way, Pizzagate is real.
Yep.
The media. This is a perfect example of their gaslighting. They're like, oh, it's been debunked. Anyone that people think Pizzagate, you're ridiculous. It's been debunked. They just go with this lie and then
Yeah.
go on with it.
John Podesta.
People that look through the Podesta emails are like, holy moly, what is going on here?
Mm-hmm.
It's not good.
John Podesta himself said that he had his email hacked and stolen. He said those are his emails, guys.
He admits it.
He admits that those are his emails. If you read the emails,
yeah, there's no, and the media's tried to muddy the waters. They attack WikiLeaks, but by the way, Julian Assange is a hero.
Yep.
And anyone that disparages Julian Assange is on my shit list.
for sure.
Yeah, I just hope Trump pardons him or whatever. Just gives him some kind of award for what he's done. He's definitely one of the best whistleblowers in history, man. And also, one that I talk about too, not to jump off that subject, but which is a big issue going on, is these child rape camps being found in Arizona and New Mexico too. And also with the Clinton Foundation, their scandals and everything.
Haiti.
It's unreal.
Oh, wow. Haiti, big time. Today I got a bunch of angry mothers to hit up ACLU and Southern Poverty Law Center and ask them if they're ever going to acknowledge the massive wealth of evidence involved with the Clinton Foundation and child trafficking in Haiti. This is not new stuff at all. They've been covering up for years.
Oh, yeah.
And they've got too many eyes on them now, and the jig is up. The jig is up, mainstream media.
Oh, yeah, and they're losing, and that's why they're going after all alternative media, man. And they took my YouTube channel down, not my main one, but my other one, where I used to work for InfoWars. All my reports were on there. They took that down, and I'm trying to get that back. And
just think about it, though, guys. It must kill them that they have millions of dollars to spend that they use, and we have better numbers than them. We have more listeners, more viewers, more likes, more comments, more shares. It must really kill them.
Well, the truth is the truth. People tune into the truth; they can feel the truth. So you can't lie. I think what happens is this gets into a little bit of more esoteric stuff, but I think as a world we have transitioned from understandings, and the things that were powerful no longer have power.
Absolutely, and you've seen that, and all of us know, and we could feel the spiritual battle going on too, man. And it's just there, you know what I mean? And but I mean, like, this is just some bad stuff, and the Clinton Foundation. I mean, a huge part of I mean, I can name off 1,000 scandals with them involved with stealing billions of dollars.
Yeah, a bunch of Haitian girls go missing, and the Clinton Foundation just happens to be in the neighborhood of the area of the girls go missing. I mean.
Oh yeah, I got a tip today from some whistleblower. He was like, "Hey, I have a friend that runs something in Haiti, and they said whenever Clinton Foundation is in town, they don't let the kids leave. They're like, nah, y'all got to stay inside."
Wow.
Unreal, man.
Everybody knows it. This
Wow.
is the thing. You talk about a guy like Spacey. Everyone in Hollywood knew about Kevin Spacey. People that never met him knew. And he just, like, everyone knew, okay? There's all these open secrets. Clinton in Haiti, everyone knew, you know.
Well, the Family Guy said something about Weinstein years before on a roast, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
He said,
Weinstein, again, these are like, everybody knew it, you know, but why did anything get done? You know, why was Harvey palling around with Obama?
Oprah.
Hillary.
Oprah.
Oh, there you go. Oprah. Hello, Oprah.
Oh yeah, no, you got all these well-named people. Even the Pentagon, it was released that hundreds of computers in the Pentagon had child porn on it. No, not one prosecution.
Oh, yeah. Disgusting.
Not one.
Yeah, the whole system has been corrupt.
Yep.
And here's the thing, like, there's people in jail for, like, possession of marijuana.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, somebody rapes a child and gets a slap on the wrist. We're talking about ruining somebody's life for a long time, because you look at the people who are abused as children, they end up, developing substance abuse problems, developing problems with interpersonal relations. It's a hard road. And I think it would be cool if we lived in a world where we just stop that and let people develop, naturally, and don't have all sorts of trauma upon children.
Yes.
And I lived in West Warwick, Rhode Island, right? And we get the notices in the mail from the police department about convicted child rapists or whatever, pedophiles. One guy, 3-time sex offender. His last charge was a first-degree complete rape of an 8-year-old. And I'm asking myself, how the hell is this guy out in public? Why?
Yeah, good question. It's the system, but it's another tale of the pudding. The system is working exactly how it was designed to work.
Yep.
People think, oh, there's so many problems. Like, yeah, because the system was designed that way. It's designed to maximize human suffering and to make people rich off of human suffering.
Yep. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. They want you sad. They want you mad. They want you fighting, upset. They want you sick. That's what they want you. They don't want you happy.
That's divided. They want you angry at people based on skin color or gender or just stuff that doesn't matter. We're all people, and that's the beauty of what I've been doing, because I'm coming to this from a place of love. I want humanity to break free of this artificial division, and I want us to love each other. And I think that's a pretty cool message.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the best remedy for everything, man.
Yeah, we forgot to do hugs actually at the beginning, opening of the show here.
Oh yeah, we gotta do hugs.
hugs, bro, hugs.
That's another thing. I just stumbled upon it, and it resonated so well. I didn't really have a plan when I started, but it's kind of like I just been following divine inspiration, and it's coming together.
Well, that's how it starts, man. It's just a fire that starts inside. That's what got me in the air. That's what got Kevin. We're just regular people.
And you think I want to be here and do this, waste my time? And
yeah.
I have to do this. My heart, my soul, my mind, my body, my spirit, it won't let me shut up and be quiet and not do anything. I need to do something.
That's right. That's right. And that's the spirit. Yesterday, I think something snapped in the zeitgeist, and all these people that were following me got really angry. They're like, I'm so mad right now. I'm like, great. You're angry. Great. Put that into some positive.
Absolutely.
Put that into something that you can do to make a change. Like, you should be mad because what's been going on is awful. But
it is.
Come at it from a place of love and determination. We will move mountains, and we have. We're in the middle of a flood, and there's nothing they can do to stop it. There's nothing they can do. If people are on the fence about this, like, oh, maybe, you better bone up and do a little research and get with the reality of what's going down. It's going down. We're in the middle of it. You're going to see some crazy stuff dropping in the next few weeks here. It's going to be a bit dark, And that's, again, another reason why I like to come at this from a place of love, because once you figure out what's been going on, it could ruin your life. I was in the darkness for so long just trying to process all of this. But, I feel like in my unique perspective, being up close to this sort of thing, I feel like I'm proof that there's light and love at the end of the tunnel,
Well, there is, man. And could you hang on with us for one more segment? We got our last segment coming up. If you want to stick on with us for the end of the show, that'd be awesome.
Sure.
Awesome. Sure. So we're coming up on a break, guys, and this is some hard-hitting stuff. And we're here with Isaac Kappy, Hollywood writer, producer, and artist. We'll be right back on 990WBOB.com, The Dan Bidondi Show.
Renegade Radio.
All right, we're back in our final segment of the Dan Bidondi Show on 990WBOB.com. Listen to all the great shows here on this network, Renegade Radio. And again, joining us, this guy needs no introduction. He's a writer, producer, actor, whistleblower in Hollywood, as Isaac Kappy. And Isaac, it's been an honor to have you on the show here. And again, I can't say enough how much I commend you for the bravery of what you are doing. I mean, you are touching so many people in a good way. You know, bringing light to the entire world on this subject here. And I mean, it's great. And I love how you call out other Hollywood people like Tom Hanks, Steven Spielberg. I heard a lot about Spielberg over the years, man. And this stuff just confirms it. And James Gunn, Seth Green. If you want to elaborate on a couple of these guys, go ahead, man.
Man, if you really want to get into all the names, go on my Twitter. Every day I'm dropping names. I dropped Eric Schmidt, former CEO of Google. I got a call from a whistleblower at Google. They were like, yo, that guy's a pedophile. I was like, okay, good to know. But yeah, it goes up to the highest reaches of the people that we were supposed to trust. They have pulled a fast one for a long time on humanity, but now our eyes are open, and they're a bit scared.
Real eyes, real lies.
Exactly, man. And I was hearing a lot about. I had a friend. I don't want to mention his name right now, but I could tell you off the air, whatever. But a friend of mine that rubbed elbows with Steven Spielberg and all. You know, the actors from 90210. He told me he was with I think Kelly from 90210. They were telling me basically a lot of the stuff that goes on behind the scenes, especially with Steven Spielberg and all these big producers. There's a lot of, like, with the Goonies actors and all that, a lot of these people have been raped and molested. I mean, it just goes on, man. And,
yeah, you got Elijah Wood that he claimed that you got vipers in trying to get these children in Hollywood. So you got Corey Feldman, Elijah Wood, all these child actors have admitted it. You know about the Catholic Church and the Vatican. We know about that. We know about Jerry Sandusky and the Penn State. We know this. We could go. We could.
It's funny that you bring up Sandusky because I remember when that went down. There was a brief allusion to a way bigger ring, but nothing ever happened. They're pedophile rings. These guys don't act solo most of the time. It's just we're talking about massive networks. This is a big business, man. This is like up there with the drug trade. We're talking billions of dollars for these people are sick, man.
You got former Speaker of the House Dennis Hastert convicted. Nonsense. We could name dozens and dozens and dozens.
Yeah, he was like 2 heartbeats away from being president.
Mm-hmm.
And, by the way, Dennis Hastert tied in with John Podesta. John Podesta, what's up, buddy?
Skippy.
Oh, what about the big one here? What about the big liberal one here? They want creepy Uncle Joe to run for president.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. People are like, and that's like the media talk about, why didn't speak about 2020? I'm like, guys, come on. This is the best you've got for your crappy narrative? Like, anyone can go on YouTube and see like 15 minutes of Joe just curving out on small children. It's disgusting.
It's really rough to watch. I mean, and that's like, that's like softcore stuff, and it's like disgusting to see them try to get away from him. Like, dude, don't touch me, bro.
Yeah, like, man, I'm glad I wasn't in that room.
Yeah.
Gross. It's gross.
Because I don't care. I love it. I love getting up in people's faces. We've earned it, guys.
Yeah.
This is our time to shine.
We have.
If you want to see some good stuff.
I want people to be happy about this experience instead of like, oh, it's so awful. Like, yeah, it's awful. Get angry, start acting, take action, and then get happy. Because we're going to, 50 years from now, I can't even imagine how beautiful the world's going to be.
Exactly. And if you want to see some good stuff, man, a good friend of mine, Howard Kaplan, I got him on InfoWars and all that. He goes around the country confronting Joe Biden every time he speaks on camera about his child. Good stuff, man. I love it.
Wow. That's great.
He's on YouTube, Howard Kaplan, and on Facebook as well, man. And he goes around literally like he was like 2 feet away from Biden confronting him on his pedophilia.
That's great.
It's good stuff, man.
I love the brave people. Nothing ever happens without bravery.
Exactly.
We're talking about big changes. All of my heroes took huge risks and changed the world.
Absolutely. And do you have any like websites or anything you want to promote too? Something that people can get a hold of you, watch your stuff. I know you're
big Twitter guy. Isaac Kappy at Isaac Kappy on the Twitter.
Yeah, the Twitter at Isaac Kappy, ISAACKAPPY. that's the battlefield, you know.
That's the same on the Periscope too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And I just did a website the other day, IsaacKappy.tv. It's really just a link with a shirt because I'm raising funds. I've been giving out money to people that I'm like, wow, you're victimized by these cults. Have some money.
Wow, what a good guy, man.
That's awesome.
These people, hold on. A lot of people don't realize when you get in the crosshairs of these guys, they make your life hell. And that's what a lot of these whistleblower testimonies, I'm like, yep, just these patterns that pop up. They try to isolate you. They try to cut you off from people. They try to cut you off from funds. And just, they want you to kill yourself, you know?
Yep. And you know what, then, you know, the message to them, you're not going to win. Because we got the upper ground, we got history on our side, we have the high ground, we're gonna win this thing. And
we have truth on our side.
And the last couple minutes here, man, just take these last couple minutes and tell people if you got anything coming up or anything that people could do to get behind you and help you. Because we're gonna be on your side all the way, man. We want to have you back on the show in the future, and we gotta get this just completely viral.
Yeah. All right. You want to be a part of it? Get on the Periscope. If you don't know what Periscope is, download the app. I've got hordes of people, and it's full spectrum warfare on all these systems and all the lies. And every day I got something fun and new for people to get involved with.
Nice.
Yeah, and he gives you little snippets of his music at times, man. And I'll tell you what, I want some full songs, brother. I need to jam out to some of this stuff. It sounded really good, the snippets.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I just, people were begging me, they're like, do some music. So
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you know what, let's do some fun stuff. I have an album that's pretty much done, but I haven't had a chance to, you know, I got like 2 more days in the studio. I haven't had a chance to do it since this whole thing went down, so.
That'd be badass if you could make us an intro song for our show.
Right?
That'd kick ass, man. But yeah, man, thank you for coming on, brother. And again, you're a hero to us, and we're gonna help promote your stuff all the way, man. Every time you tweet something, we're gonna be retweeting and everything else, and we're just gonna try to move forward on this and just keep fighting the good fight, man. And yeah, it was a blessing to have you on, my friend. God bless you.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, Isaac.
Hey, you know what? Thank you so much. You guys are fun. I want to see those wrestling promos, okay?
Oh hell yeah! You got it, brother.
I'll make one that said it's you, because I've been practicing for a long time.
Oh, awesome. That'd be awesome, man. I look forward to it. Yeah, thanks for joining us, my friend.
Yeah, of course. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye, Isaac.
Now, he's an actor and whistleblower. I mean, like, the guy's amazing, really.
Yeah, he's a musician, an
I was
artist.
watching all his YouTube stuff and all the stuff on Periscope. Amazing. And but we got about 2 minutes left on the show, and not even. But thank you, Kevin, for coming on. Thank you for
yeah, bro. You know, sometimes you have to come in the front of the mic and you know, in front of the camera. You know, I like to stay behind the scenes, but sometimes you have to come and.
Yeah, Kevin's a ghost. We call him, but he does a lot of the behind the.
I'm always around. I'm always doing things. You know, everyone doesn't always hear and see me, but
yeah.
Still
we owe a
around.
lot of thanks to Kevin, man. I tell you that. And again, thank you one more time to Isaac Kappy to come on, man. And
we didn't even cover half this stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
I literally have 10 pages of stuff written down of this.
And I want to send a message out to the YouTubes, the Twitters, Facebooks, and all that. If you think you got to shut free speech up, you're not, okay? Because there's going to be somebody, somewhere along the way, is going to come up with like a MeWe, whatever.
Yeah, MeWe's a good
those
one.
companies.
Well, we kind of already have them. We already have them. We're just
those platforms are going to end up taking over.
We need to use them, guys.
That's why the stocks are going down in Facebook.
Steemit.com, Gab.ai. They're already out there. We just need to utilize them and use them.
Exactly. And, you know, they think they got a sense of free speech. They're attacking the Second Amendment, the First Amendment. Over our dead bodies are going to do that. We're going to keep fighting. We're winning the war. You know that, punks, okay? You know that, mainstream media. We are reaching more people than you could dream of. But you have this fake optical illusion that, oh, look, we shut up Alex Jones. We shut up the InfoWars. We shut up alternative media. guess what? They're going to come back harder because I don't know if you took a notice. Their Facebook app, I mean, the phone app is skyrocketing right now.
Yeah, I downloaded it a couple days ago. 5,000 downloads.
You take us out, we're going to find a way to come back on.
5,000 downloads. It's up to 100,000 downloads now.
And you shut us up. I mean, you shut us up 3 times this year. We came back. You shut up my big Facebook page I had for over 10 years.
Two Facebook pages.
Yeah, go on. Boom. And you know what? We're back again. It was a hard hit, but you know what? People still remember. The thing is, you can't erase the idea of truth. You can't erase the message of truth.
If we're lying, we're not telling the truth. If we're BSing, then why do they got to shut us up?
Exactly. And thank you, Kevin, for joining us. Thank you, Isaac Kappy. God bless you, my friend. And this is Dan Bidondi for the Dan Bidondi Show right here at 990WBOB.com. Check me out at Twitter, at Dan Bidondi, and TruthRadioShow.com is my website. We'll see you soon. God bless.